So, hi everyone. So, in this video, we will be seeing about the current affairs of June to December 2019 based on Indian culture. So, those who are preparing for SSC, bank exams, UPSC, and all other competitive exams, they will find it very effective. So, in this current affairs related with culture video, I have introduced a method called picture method because our memory is photo memory, means your memory will be able to remember more in pictures than mere reciting or mere reading. Okay, so for this purpose, you will be seeing each and every slide through a sequence of pictures and which will be able for you, which will help you to recollect it after some time. So I think let's begin the question series. Okay, so read this. So let's play. Question number one. So the new motto of Lokpal is. So this is the question. The new motto of Lokpal is. So the Lokpal chairman has launched the new motto and it is Ma Gridha Kasyas Vidyanam. It's taken from Ishabhasa Upanishad and it means do not be greedy for anyone's wealth. So that is it. And one more interesting trivia about Lokpal is there. Lokpal is presently functioning from the second floor of a five-star hotel named Ashoka in New Delhi. So and the rent is around 50 lakhs per month, and this rent is fixed by Department of Personnel and Training, and it is having 12 rooms for its office place and the second floor of Ashoka Hotel. It's just for basic understanding only, just keep in mind as a trivia. Okay, so we will move on to the next question. So on the coming videos also we will be explaining more on this ombudsman, Lokpal, and also that you will be able to know the concepts clear. So if you are getting some current affairs on some particular topic, go and do a small research on the topic, like what is ombudsman, what is Lokpal, and what are the members. So all these things will is like a value addition. So you will be able to get more and more knowledge about the subject, and it is will be a smooth walk for you when I go through these things again. Okay. So the question number two is the International Film Festival of India IFFI 2019 or the Golden Jubilee of IFFI was held in which city of India or which state of India? That is a question. Okay, uh, guys and girls, just remember this. So this IFFI was founded in 1952 and it is held every year, that is annually, and mostly in the months of November and December. And every year it is held in Panaji, Goa. And this year it was, that is in 2019, it was the Golden Jubilee edition. That means the 50 years of IFFI. Okay, and this year and the festival is conducted mostly jointly by the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, then Directorate of Film Festivals, and the Government of Goa. These three bodies, okay, are conducting it. Okay, because it is conducted in Goa, so the government of Goa has to be there every time. Then it is about film, so the Directorate of Film Festivals is there. It's a film festival, no, and it's Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. So these three are there. Then this year, actor Rajnikant from Tamil Nadu is a Tamilian actor, and he received the Icon of the Golden Jubilee Award. Okay, and during the festival, one more thing is there. There is an organization called International Council for Film and Television, which is located in Paris, and our UNESCO is there, no? So this International Council for Film and Television, ICFT, and the UNESCO, they are giving one medal called the Gandhi Medal, okay, to a film that portrays Gandhian values of peace and harmony. So that's it. Just keep it in your mind. Third question is, recently India commemorated the 350th death anniversary of Rembrandt, who was a famous painter from which country? So Rembrandt. So just think Rembrandt. Okay, so the answer is Netherlands. That is, he was a Dutch painter. His full name was Rembrandt Harmenszoon van Rijn, and he lived in the 17th century, that is 1606 to 1669. That's not so important. The important thing is India and Netherlands commemorated his 350th death anniversary. And one important thing about this guy is he has drawn around 25 drawings based on Mughal miniatures from India. Okay, so and it was during the period from 1656 to 1661. And he has drawn this Indian Mughal miniatures from India. And the shocking fact is, he has never set foot on the Indian soil. And he has drawn the miniature paintings of Shah Jahan, Akbar, Jahangir, and Dara Shikow without seeing them. And his painting called The Night Watch is one of the most famous Dutch Golden Age paintings. The painting is still considered a mystery. So if you want to know the reasons and all, you can search Google for it, and you can see the picture also on Google Images. Okay, so that is about Rembrandt, India and Netherlands, this 350th death anniversary celebration, and Mughal miniatures, and without seeing this Mughal emperors. So these are the things you need to know, and basically. Okay, so we will move to the next question. So question number 4 is Air India depicted Ek Onkar. It's a Sikh religious symbol on the tail of one of his aircraft. And what was the occasion? So why Air India was doing it? Okay. So the answer is so it was Guru Nanak's 550th year birthday celebration. To commemorate that, Air India has done that. Like in Hinduism, Om, that sound is too. Like that, here it is Ik Onkar. Okay, and it means simply it means God is one, then or there is only one God, one God. Okay, and this is found in Gurumukhi script and is one of the most important things in Sikhism. And there is one mantra, Mool mantra, and the opening phrase of Mool mantra is this Ik Onkar, and the opening words of Sri Guru Granth Sahib is also Ik Onkar. And the Sikh morning prayer, Japji Sahib, also opens with Ik Onkar. So just Ik Onkar, just keep it in your mind. So the question seems very simple. I have framed the question in such a way like it is very easy, the question, as well as the answer. No, you don't feel any difficulty in understanding what exactly is asking. Like why Air India has done this. The answer is it's 550th birth anniversary of Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji. But the thing is, after that, we have to know each and every aspect of it. So, what is the symbol? What is its importance in Sikhism? And where it is found? Okay, so likewise, we are in depth covering each and everything related with that. So, question number 5 is Paramahansa Yogananda, whose 125th birth anniversary was celebrated recently, was famous for introducing Dash Yoga. Dash, fill in the blanks. Okay, so the answer is it is called Kriya Yoga. He introduced a concept of something called as Kriya Yoga. This Kriya Yoga, or it is called the Yoga of Action, it was an ancient yoga system. Okay, and it consisted of a number of levels of pranayama, mantra, and mudra, and it is based on techniques with the intention like it should bring rapid spiritual development and bring the individual to a state of tranquility. Okay, so rapid spiritual development was the main aim of this. And what this Paramahansa Yogananda did was, he through his teachings of meditation and this Kriya Yoga, he taught this to his followers. Okay, and through his organization, he has an organization called Self Realization Fellowship (SRF) or Yogodo Satsanga Society (YSS) of India. So through this organization, he taught millions about meditation and this Kriya Yoga, and so he became popular, and he became the first major yoga teacher to settle in United States, and he was called as the father of yoga in West, Presently also he is called as so father of yoga in the West. And in 1946 he published his autobiography, and it's called Autobiography of an Yogi. In the question section, in the question you can see that book cover, and this is a very famous book, The Autobiography of a Yogi, and it is by Paramahansa Yogananda. So that is it. Question 6 is Karnataka CM announced the construction of a new 101 foot tall bronze statue at Kempe Gowda International Airport, Bangalore. Whose statue is it? So that is a question. So you will be seeing the statue in Bangalore Airport very soon. So the answer is the statue is of Nadaprabhu Hiriya Kempegowda. He was a chieftain under the Vijayanagara Empire. He is not a ruler, he is a chieftain, it is called. So, and he was the founder of Bangalore city. In 1537, he founded it, and he was a major political icon of. There is a dominant agriculture community that time called Vokkaliga community in South Karnataka. So he was the main leader, political icon for them, and he is also important on. There was a custom prevailing at that time, and he prohibited that custom. The custom is like amputing the last two fingers of the left hand of unmarried women during Bandi Devaru, which is an important custom of this Vakaligas. So he prohibited the custom. So these are the things. The Bangalore airport is also renamed after him only, Kempe Gowda International Airport. Okay, so the main things you have to know is he founded city of Bangalore. He was a chieftain under Vijayanagara Empire, and he was a political icon of the Vokkaliga community of South Karnataka, and he prohibited the custom of amputing the left hand of two fingers of the left hand of unmarried women during Bandi Devaru, an important custom of this Vokkaligas. Okay. So question number 7. Ferdinand Magellan's 500 years of circumnavigating the globe was celebrated recently. He was from which country? Okay. So the answer is Portugal. So he was a Portuguese explorer. So he started his sailing from Spain to find the western passage to the Indus. So what happened was he traveled through South America, and he passed through a point in a strait at southern point of South America, and that later that strait is named as Strait of Magellan. And through that he went and he reached the Philippines in 1521. And however, he was killed because he was involved in a local battle there called Battle of Mactan, and he got killed. And uh, he and his crew, many of his crew also died, and only one ship called the Victoria uh, was able to return after that war, and it reached in 1522 to Spain. So they told it as the first ever circumnavigation of the globe. So question number 8 is the 150th birth anniversary of Kamini Roy was celebrated recently. Who was she? So the answer is Kamini Roy. She was the first female honors graduate in British India. And moreover, she is a social activist and a feminist writer. Okay, here she is from Bengal. And one important thing was she was one of the leaders of Bangiya Nari Samaj. It's an organization formed to fight for women's suffrage. And due to the efforts of this organization, the Bengali women got limited suffrage in 1925. And she was also a member of Female Labor Investigation Commission 1922-23. Just remember it. So recently, Google celebrated her birthday by launching a Google Doodle. Okay. So we will go to next question. The fifth International Ramayana Festival was held at. So this is a question. So the answer is New Delhi, and Union Minister for Home Affairs, Amit Shah was the main chief guest of the fifth International Ramayana Festival at New Delhi. So this is organized by ICCR, that is Indian Council for Cultural Relations, So it's an autonomous organization. Its main aim is to implement programs pertaining to India's external cultural relations and to promote cultural exchanges, etc. And this organization was founded in 1950, and it's at New Delhi. Headquarters is at New Delhi. So keep in the ICCR 1950 New Delhi, main autonomous organization to implement programs pertaining to India's external cultural relations. Okay. So next question is 10th question. Kiran Nagkar, who passed away recently, was a playwright in which all languages? So the answer is Marathi and English. So his famous historical fiction, Cook Lord, the first one in the photo, it is published in 1997, and he got the Sahitya Academy Award 2001 in English for this work. And this work is about this. You all will be knowing the 16th century poet Saint Mira, devoted to Lord Krishna. So her husband, who's known as his unknown spouse, is the protagonist of this Kukloi. If you get a chance, just read it. Okay. So that is the question. That is the answer. So we will move on to the next question. So question number 11 is the famous work of the Tamil poet and philosopher Thiruvalluvar. The famous work of Tamil poet and philosopher Thiruvalluvar. So the answer is, so everybody will be knowing about it. It is called Tirukural. It's in Tamil. And Tirukural is it. This was in news because the Dravidian and left parties protested after BJP tweeted a picture of Thiruvalluvar, whose white robes had been replaced with saffron. Okay, so that is why this issue just came in news. His exact period which he lived is still debated. People put him in 3rd or 4th century, and others say it's 8th or 9th. And the Dravidian groups usually portray him as a saint with no religious, what do you call it, with no religious identifier. And this Tirukural deals with ethics, politics, and other economical matters. Okay, so just keep this in mind. Okay, question number 12 is the only Shankaracharya mutt which was controlled by a state act. So there are 4 Shankaracharya murders. All are under control by the mutt only, but one is under control of state government. Which is that? So answer is Odisha, Govardhana Peedam in Odisha. So Shankaracharya has founded 4 Peedams in different parts of India. The first is Sharada Peedam in Karnataka, then Dwarka Peedam in Gujarat, then Jyotirmada Peedam in Uttarakhand, and Govardhana Peedam in Odisha. So this Govardhan Peedam was under Odisha government. Recently, the Odisha Hindu Religious Endowment Bill was passed by Odisha state. This bill excludes the Govardhan Mutt from the purview of Odisha government. Okay, so just keep it in mind. So question number 13. Who received the Asia Society's prestigious Game Changer Award? So the answer is Kung Fu nuns of the Drupka lineage. So Kung Fu nuns are an order of Buddhist nuns belonging to the Drupka lineage, and most of them are staying and training at different nunneries in Nepal, Ladakh, and Delhi. Nunnery is a place where nuns live. Okay, in Nepal, Ladakh, and Delhi. So they are very much skilled in Chinese martial art. That is why they are called the Kung Fu nuns. So they have been given this award for their path-breaking work to empower women and dismantle gender stereotypes in the Himalayas. So just keep this in mind. So we will move on to the next question. Question number 14. Zubin Mehta belongs to which field? Zubin Mehta. So the answer is Zubin Mehta is an Indian conductor of Western and Eastern classical music, and he retired recently after his long 50-year tenure. He's one of the greatest music conductors of the world, and he is the music director for Life of the Israel Philharmonic Orchestra. When he was retiring, he was the music director of this orchestra called the Israel Philharmonic Orchestra. So just he has got many awards like Tagore Award in 2013, etc. from the president. So question number 15. UNESCO Creative Cities Network, UCCN. from India has selected two cities on the occasion of World Cities Day 2019. Okay, so which are the cities? So the answer is first is Mumbai for the creative city of film. Mumbai is chosen, and the second is Hyderabad. Hyderabad, it is in the field of gastronomy. Gastronomy is something which deals with the cooking of a particular area, the practice of cooking different varieties of food. So Hyderabad has been chosen in the field of gastronomy because a lot of varieties of food are available. Them Hyderabad, them biryani, etc. No, so that Hyderabad is chosen. So seven categories are there for recognition under UCCN. These seven categories are crafts and folk arts, literature, design, film, gastronomy, music, and media arts. The UCCN was started in 2004. It's a network of cities which are thriving active centers of cultural activities in the respective countries. So, this is the end of the series. Thank you. There will be a part two for this. Okay, bye.